man, I swear I'm different. I got dreams, I got plans, and I got visions. They say they hear me, but I don't think they listen. On the go, on the move, I'm on a mission.
What's good, guys? It's your boys NYAB, NYAB Banter. We have another video in this recording session. It's been a good recording session today. Vibes are high, people are happy.
I'm not happy.
I'm here with my boy Kacey. My boy Nash is upset apparently.
CP9.
Somebody. CP9 Nashi and my boy Ezra.
Hallelujah.
And
praise the Lord.
It came to me yesterday because I was just chilling and I was just watching some videos and I think I'm Dante's video. And I thought it was like, cool. Has anyone got a certain experience? Like, has anyone? It could be anything related to it, but what's your most scariest experience you had? It could be natural, it could be supernatural, it could be an entity, whatever you had, but the most scariest. I'll go first to make it a bit easier for her. Yeah. I think I had two. My first one was there was nighttime, dead at night. I was in I shared the room with my brother, so bunk bed. My brother's above, I'm below, and my parents' room is like down the hall. And I was drifting away, probably watching YouTube videos, but then I tried to sleep. I usually listen to music when I'm sleeping, but this time I think my phone died properly, so I just left it to charge, and I had to wake up in the morning. And then I heard like a noise, but I overlooked it. I thought, fuck it, it's nighttime. Anything happens, I'm not gonna sit and scare myself for no reason. This when I was younger. Then I heard a long scratch, a long one, slow, but it sounded like it was the other side of the wall. Yeah. And the reason why I've heard this sound before is because I've heard it that in the daytime, for example, if someone's in the bathroom, they scratch like a basket or something. I've heard that scratch before. Yeah. But I knew for a fact I could hear my niggas snoring upstairs above me. And I knew my mum and dad were in the bedroom because I hadn't slept yet. Yeah. So I wasn't listening. No one, they sleep with the door closed. My door's open. Yeah. So I would have heard that door open. Yeah. I lay there frozen for a good 5 minutes, heartbeat pumping. Eventually, I did the courage to go to the bathroom because I needed to piss because I was scared now. Yeah. I had no choice now. Went there, I saw nothing. Nothing fell. Nothing had moved that I didn't know about before I had gone there. Not that I knew the layout of the bathroom prior to sleeping, but I didn't see anything that would have caused that. The only thing against that side of the wall was, I think on the bottom was a toilet brush on the floor in the corner. Yeah. Radiator, towel hangers, and we had like a pull handle for the lights. Yeah. That's the only thing against that wall. So there was nothing there that could be tough enough, apart from maybe the toilet brush cleaner, which I don't think the toilet's clean itself. Yeah. That could have made that long scratch. And I knew it was on the other side of the wall because the sound. You can tell how the sound is through a wall versus that side of the wall. Yeah. Like at first I thought maybe my brother was stretching, so maybe he scratched the wall. But to this day I have no answer. Luckily, that was technically the only scary thing I had.
Could have been a rat.
We don't have rats now. No,
so what was the rat doing to cause the scratch? No, because sometimes their footsteps make scratching noises.
No, but it was a long, slow scratch.
Oh.
It was like a little.
Yeah, we did like.
Fine, that could be anything. But it was at least a little, like audible for at least 3 seconds minimum.
Really?
So I didn't know what that was. No, I think but imagine on the other side. But we did have mice at one point because the people before us were a particular class of people, and they brought in a very infestation. Huh? No, they're hobos, a certain race, but I'm not going to delve into that.
I know what curry rice.
So they brought in that.
Man said curry rice.
We managed to get rid of most of that, but that was years ago. But then that's the second one, which is, luckily we resolved it. I think it was nighttime as well. I think I was nearly faded. I was nearly drifting off. Then brother said, Franklin. I said, yes. Who's that standing in the doorway?
Mad cake.
When he said that, I was like, what the fuck? He's standing in the doorway. So I looked there, and there I thought, because our door falls into the room, not outside the room. Yeah. So against there was like, it's almost like someone standing in the figure in the inner part of the doorway. So I was there like, I don't know. Did you? I don't know. I didn't ask them to come in. That's not mum and dad because the height was weird. It was like perfect between our mum and dad's height. So I knew it wasn't either of them because no one just striking good height. Yeah. So I saw that and I was scared. It was a good 5 minutes. We were saying hello, no response. No response.
Hello, anybody there?
So then, obviously, unfortunately, I drew the short stick with the older one.
Yeah.
To go and check.
Yeah, so I got out of bed. I'm just like, turn the light on real quick. And lo and behold, for some reason, it was our robes.
That's there's imagination.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looked like because you know how the rope that makes like a waist.
Yeah.
And then the way it was hanging on top, because I think one of us I think our cap. I think one of our caps. So it made like the perfect silhouette of her head and then the little chubby
You're
body.
stressed.
I was terrified.
So they created what would scare them.
I really legit thought there was someone just chilling there, waiting, but not doing nothing. So we weren't gonna scream because
no, but it's when you wake up from sleep. I think it tends to happen. Like certain things.
Yeah.
Your brain interprets certain
thing
things.
is, though, obviously, after I was made aware, I was awake.
Yeah.
I was scared. I wasn't sleeping. That noddy land disappeared.
Yeah.
I was still awake, thinking, "Who is this guy?" I can't tell that he's not talking or responding. I have to just come out because I can't ask my brother, "Hey, go check."
Yeah.
If he goes down, I'm gonna tell people, "Yeah, my younger brother, he was man.
Push your older brother, man.
I never came back.
I wasn't gonna touch him, but I was like, that was so quickly, and it was just, but the relief, like I didn't even give a fuck that we were tricked. I was so relieved there was not an actual person standing there. I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah,
I probably would have passed away.
That's that 8 Mile court. Knees weak, palms are sweaty.
Bro, that was. I think those two of them are scariest. The other one I can't explain. But this one, the concept of physical beings just standing there,
yeah.
But there's a weird height. Like it's not short, but he's a height that no one in the house is. So we just couldn't tell.
Secondly, you know that he doesn't live with you. He just showed up there somehow.
It's because our dad, my dad usually stays up a bit late. So the light, he closes the downstairs door, but it's a glass door, so the light still shines through. Yeah. So there's enough light to see someone, but not enough to distinct figure. It's just not enough light. Yeah. So that one is the one that took me because there's some guy that's broken just in that room.
Yeah, just standing there, just observing and trying to decide how to attack.
See, this is why we don't like scary movies, me and you. These two fuckers do. But what's it called? My experience, I guess, I had two.
Seems like everybody's so enthusiastic to just let the world know what scared them to death.
I was smoked this person down. First.
Well, mine is I was a kid. I woke up late at night and my back was turned. Yeah, you know, like when you're facing the wall. I don't know if you know the best there in the wall. Yeah, my back was turned and the door was the opposite direction. For some reason, as a kid, my imagination was mad. So I'm here now thinking, fuck. I think I was dreaming some fucked up shit, and I'm thinking, I heard some like muttering. I know my siblings are asleep. My mom and dad's asleep. I'm like, okay, cool. I need to go to the toilet. But I stood there for like, I stayed in the bed with my back turned for like half an hour. I was bare scared. I'm like, cool, I need to get up now. But in my head, I kept on thinking there's a biker pig gang from hell.
You're finished. You're finished. That's a biker pig gang. You're finished.
And I didn't want to turn around. I got bare scared for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea for the NYAB logo.
That is finished. That's a biker pig.
I've never had that moment when you're facing away from the because now you see it's the wall behind you. It's darkness.
Yeah,
so your mind goes wandering.
Back a pig gang.
Yeah, but I'm already scared of the dark as it is because of my sisters making up shit. So it's just annoying me.
Were you watching Peppa Pig or something?
Peppa Pig didn't exist back then.
No, basically he was dreaming originally, didn't it?
Yeah.
So he probably had like maybe a side there, man. So back to pigs and there came cooked him.
3 little pigs and that.
Like that's Frankie's bacon.
But eventually I turned around and there was nothing there, so I was happy. And then this other experience happened when I was older. I think I was like 17. I was in the house. So my brother went away. I took his bedroom. Yeah, so I started staying in there because his bedroom was nice and that. My sister got this brand new TV, but she wasn't using it. So I used it. I plugged it in and started using it to watch TV.
I was borrowing from
I woke up in the middle of the night. I woke up in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think, again, yeah. I turned on the TV so I can go sleep because I'm still scared of the dark because of the previous experiences and stuff. And all of a sudden, No. I turned it off actually because I was like, fuck it, I need to go sleep. All of a sudden, it turned on. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, cool. Bear in mind, this room also has like a wide mirror right in front of me. So the bed's here, the mirror's there, and the mirror's like the whole wall. Yeah, with the TV behind it, in front of it. I'm like, okay, cool. I turned it off again. It turned back on. I'm like, nah. You're not doing this to me. I'm like, nah, you're not doing this to me. And I fuck this shit. I sat up now. Yeah? I turned on the TV. I put it on channel 4 because my favorite channel back in the days, 1 to 5.
He knows.
Yeah? Then boom, it turned off. I'm like, nah, fuck off. I got out of my bed and turned on the lights. I turned it back on. I looked in the plug socket. It was working fine. I'm like, why is it doing this to me? I was getting bare angry. So obviously, as a kid, you get scared, innit? I was just bare angry and paranoid. I'm like, what the fuck?
like it betrayed you.
Yeah, but till this day, it still works on my head. That's not on like scary movie, like paranormal scary movies. If it's like realistic things where you get like this random serial killer or mental patient guy that runs up on you, I'm like, I will fuck him up. Yeah, but if it's supernatural, I'm like, I can't deal with that shit. I'm not
a lot of the time,
I'm not watching it.
The murder flicks here tend to have a lot of aspects of supernatural in them.
No, man.
Like a killer that you can't kill.
But the serial killer ones, that's dead to me because I know it's real life. Like,
exactly.
You can go to the woods and you have that one guy just on, like, what?
Yeah, but I think like
that's in the bush.
Hey,
the one please try to control the variables. Fuck him up or run. Someone just comes through your TV.
Yeah, you know it is. The Ring got me, man. The Ring got me, man.
The Ring had everyone on ropes. I remember the first time I saw that film, I was like, what?
That movie made my body cold.
Yeah, I like
he was mad, man.
The first time I watched that film, I couldn't go to bed for 2 days. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, Samara crawling out of that TV screen and that well, boy.
It was on ropes. But that's what built me up. It's like obviously like you were saying, Like I'm gonna tell you the best part of the first time I got shook.
The best part.
It was peak.
The worst part is the fact that he wet himself. He had to clean up after that.
Let me finish it because like there's some aspects to that. But like what it is, obviously we've you know like when you have like primary school trips and you go out. We went to Wales, innit? You know how like you got these white people, like obviously you have these white not to be, I'm not racist.
The white Welsh.
Where they're white, innit? Like white guy, he likes to play too much. He plays. So basically we've gone camping now. Bear in mind, first time me camping, black out on woods, not me. So we go to the woods now. Yeah. And he said, be careful when you're sleeping. Make sure you zip up your tent and all that stuff because there's bears. I'm thinking, bears? I'm thinking, wait, hold on.
This wasn't the brochure.
Yeah, like, I feel literally because I'm like, if there's my mom signed the form. I'm like, wait, hold on. If you saw bears,
they didn't put the warning for bush pigs and all of that.
I'm thinking, wait, hold on. So basically, and the thing is, like obviously he said that at daytime, innit? I was thinking, whatever. Like obviously he said that. Me and my boys are all shook now, obviously, but they choose like who you go in the tents with. Yeah, I got this next Asian brother. Yeah, for real. I'm like, I don't know him from nowhere. He's because it was like year 6 and year 5, innit? They put us in the tent now. It's nighttime. Yeah, nighttime. It starts to get breezy and it started to drizzle, like a bit of lightning and whatever. Exactly. So I'm sleeping on my tent. I'm looking. You know, like that one's like, there's bears. Like that's just playing in my head. You know, I'm thinking, flipping bears. And then I see
Did they even tell you what type of bears that will be out there?
Bro, he said bear, and bear's a bear. I don't care. It could be a
brown bear, polar bear,
as long as I see something.
A fusion of all three.
So basically, I'm looking outside, like I'm facing the tent on the outside, isn't it? Like facing towards the woods. And like this like stroke of lightning flashed. And I saw something like, I don't know if it was a tree, I don't know, whatever it was. No. But my imagination is high, innit? Yeah. And now all of a sudden I need to piss. Yeah? And the thing is, because they had this building where there's and you know what? The biggest piss thing, all the teachers were sleeping inside a building. There's like a building and they're all in there. Right. And all the kids were on the field in tents and sleeping bags. So I'm thinking, these lot are safe in there. And then the thing is, the toilet was all the way down, so you got to walk in it, yeah? And I needed to piss. But that image of that bear walking past my tent, you know what I done? I got up, yeah. The brother's like, he's sleeping in it. He's facing that way. I went to where his head side is and I started peeing. I'm not gonna.
The violation. I would have punched you right there and then.
I would have.
He peed next to his head.
I peed next to his head because, bro, I'm not gonna pee next to my head. So at that point, it had to happen, didn't it? So
I knew that pee was involved, somehow.
And like, obviously, like I didn't want to. Like, you know, the ones like.
Just so you know, yeah, if he's watching this, yeah, he knows what happened. Now. It makes sense now.
Because when he woke up in the morning, he's like, why does it smell like pee? I was like, I don't know, but like, it could have been a bear, innit? But what it is yeah.
What's that could have been a bear?
Like, obviously, like as he's laying there, like, I have pee. You know the ones that you pee and you cut it off. Like if he moves or not, like
he kept some.
So
now he finished, but
I finished. I was cutting off, like you turn on the tap, like I peed, stop until I was done in it.
Oh, I can't do that, man.
And then
imagine it just running down to his pillow.
That's his problem, bro. Like I've heard there's bears. I've seen.
It's only the Lord that will forgive you.
So
smokes you.
Like
I woke up.
You can't blame me.
I would have smoked you.
No, but this he was too afraid to go out.
Easy.
No,
imagine. He didn't over the piss at the end of his own bed.
Why would I do that to myself?
My bed.
Why would I do that to myself?
Not towards my feet, towards my head.
No, because
why would I do that to myself?
That's
long. That's long. Because I forget what was going through my mind is like, you know the ones.
The door,
you know the ones.
Or something.
And the thing is, I didn't even drink that much water for to be producing that much pee. That's what it was. The fear that literally because I was thinking because I unzipped the tent and then I looked and the breeze. I'm thinking, no. I was thinking, no, fuck that. I was thinking,
he didn't even pee outside the net.
Yeah, Bunda. I was in year 5. He was in year 6. So I was thinking, him being older, you must understand the situation.
I just started pissing my head.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? But like, yeah, that's what happened for my first one. But the second one now, I was in secondary school. Like, this is when I started watching anime. I must have fallen asleep watching Bleach, if you know, you know. I was watching Bleach, yeah, and I must have fallen asleep, innit?
And Bleach, yeah, the early episodes were quite creepy, though.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
Yeah, they were actually like that creepy, though. Especially if you just there watching anime.
You know the ones you're laying on your stomach, like you're on your stomach, yeah.
Like a movie girl.
It's not even that. Like I'm KO'd, yeah. Like I started drifting, and I swear to God, yeah, I got the meanest punch.
He came around to hunt you, man.
Bro, I don't know what. This thing boxed me. Like, I was like, you know the ones that you wake up. Oh, I was like, what was that? I tried to like reenact it to see if I kicked myself in the back by accident or something like that. Yeah, but my actual heel can't touch my back. But that punch felt so because I was home alone. That punch felt so surreal that I was like, nah, there's definitely something in the house that punched me. Like
it's just jerk.
Nah, man. Bro, I know a punch.
Or maybe it's one of his family members that just boxed him in the back.
Because I locked my door because my sister back in the day used to come like, let me borrow your laptop. I want it's my turn to use it now. You know, like when you have one laptop, you gotta be shared. It was like so I locked the door so no like even when I go over my internet cafe time, I still gotta keep using it. But that punch, was like that punch was real. Yeah, the punch was so surreal, and I feel like that was the first, not the first, but like that was something that was like trauma. I was like mad, but I still like horror though. I think paranormal is so nice when people get snatched into the darkness.
Yeah, okay. For me, I have 2. One is a realistic one. One is one that I thought was a supernatural one. So basically, the first one was basically I was at home. It was back in the day, and then I was asleep. Like I was sleeping like the mother of sleeps here. Next thing is fire. So it is, as soon as I heard the fire, it was literally my just sound. I was like, fire. That's how she runs to my room. She now like, fire, wake up. That's how I wake up, There's basically a fire in the house, And what's happening is the staircase that goes downstairs where the actual exit is on fire. Because apparently the fuse box exploded and then caught fire. So the melting plastic set the rug on fire and whatnot, So that's how I was like, I was looking at this my heart was here. Because of how hard like in my mind, I was like, for me, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm going to get cooked alive. We're all going to die. The only thing is, I didn't know that my mother already had a plan. So the plan was to run over to the balcony that was literally upstairs there, and then everybody will now start paratrooping and jumping down. That type of thing, So that's how we were now handing over my junior brothers over to the security people that were now catching them and then bringing them downstairs. For me, I was still standing there because I'm one of the oldest ones in my house. So I'm one of the last ones to go. So I was standing there. My mom was behind us. I could smell the smoke. The room was filling with smoke. I could see the fire from a good distance. And Bro, I have been burnt with hot water before. Fire is not funny. Getting cooked alive is not funny. So this kind of thing for me, I was like, man, if this is how I'm gonna go, I don't want to go like this too. As a kid, I was thinking this kind of thing, yeah. So I was thinking, you know what, I might as well just smash another glass hole and then start jumping myself. Because there was glass in front. My mom kicked open the glass, cut her leg, and started handing over my siblings down. So, those of us that are the oldest, we go last now. So this kind of thing. By the time it came my turn, I didn't even wait for anybody to hold me. I jumped. This kind of thing, yeah. I jumped, landed, yeah. The shock went through my whole body. This kind of thing, I was like, yes. The next thing is this, yeah. The new panic that now enveloped me was like, will my mom make it? I was not looking, I was like, please jump and land safely. Let us get away from this burning house, type of thing. So that was as soon as she jumped, I said, everybody's out of the house. That type of thing. To be honest, at that moment, do you know what it's like? Thinking that maybe one of your family members might be left behind in a burning house?
Yeah, that's mad.
And like literally, you're about to become either become an orphan, become without a mother, or lose a brother because some stupid. I want to know the stupidest part here. After we've all done all that jumping and whatnot here, the fire stopped. The fire stopped. It literally burnt to a certain extent and stopped. It just stopped.
The devil was like, let me throw them to death.
I'm telling you, like literally, yeah, that asshole made us do all that jumping, and then the fire stopped, and then we went back inside. We're like, okay, well, the thing is, everybody needs to get sorted out and then go back to sleep because the power went out anyway. So we're like, well, the whole fuse box is melted now, so we can all go back to sleep now. We all went back in there and then went back to sleep. The second one, yeah, was basically I went to my dad's village, yeah, in the middle of I have no idea what time it was, yeah. All of a sudden, I start hearing flutes. Before I know, I say, before you know, yeah, I literally started seeing like a marching band of man there. In my head, I was asleep. So I woke up, I was like, nah, this is still a dream.
I'm living.
So I went back. I just came back, I'm like, nah, this can't be happening. They were literally them walking into my house
What the fuck?
at this time. Because apparently, my dad was supposed to be part of the marching they were doing. They came to get him.
Yeah?
It's part of the tradition where they come and get him to join them. So the thing is, in order for them to come and get him, they have to walk through for me, yeah. But you know the interesting thing about this? I completely forgot that I wasn't asleep inside the house. I fell asleep outside the house. You see, I was lying on one of those chairs that you extend out like that, and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was asleep there. My dad was sitting right next to me. They came to get him. In my head, when I woke up, somehow, I was still imagining that I was inside the house. These people had come inside the house to come and get him. Dude, I'm telling you, I saw the mother load of masquerades. The thing turned, looked at me like this, yeah. My heart lost. I died. Like, I just lay down, I was like...
So got kidnapped.
I couldn't talk. Like, literally, because for me, it's like, literally, I saw my dad talking, I was like, no... Don't take my dad. But I was too scared to wake up. Yeah. Like for me, I was too scared to get up and do something. I was just standing there. I was like, no, don't take my dad. Dad, don't go away. Please, don't go away. Like, and the thing is, my whole body was paralyzed. I was just lying there. I don't know whether they blasted me with something. Sleep paralysis. I don't know what happened.
He experienced it the first time.
I'm telling you, I sat there. Yeah, they were literally just beating their drums and whatnot. My dad vanished with them.
Yeah, man.
Then the thing is, unfortunately for me, I went back to sleep because in my head I was still dreaming. When I woke up the next morning, I was asking my mom, where's dad? Because dad vanished with some people the previous day in my dream. My mom said that was not a dream. I was sleeping outside. They came, asked him to be part of their chukuchu, whatever it is, and then they carried him and they left. So he will be back in the morning. But then he came back. Oh, I was so relieved because in my head, my dad died. He got kidnapped by spirits and was taken off. I'm telling you, I was like, there was nothing I could do about it, type of thing. But I'm telling you, man, those two experiences, I can never, because till now, as I'm remembering it now, yeah, my heart is remembering how hard it was beating that day.
Yeah.
Just to have like your dad get taken away by a bunch of strange people and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nah.
Type of thing.
Like it gets so. What have you guys ever heard of foxfight?
No.
At my big age, the first time I heard a foxfight, yeah, like.
Oh, is it that thing where they're making noise in the house outside?
I was sleeping with the window open. I was asking, fam, there's witches. Fam, the way I thought there were witches fighting outside, bro.
Like they make the violent sounds, man.
I imagine
Hearing the Fosca smoke.
Imagine me, yeah. I'm in boxes, yeah. The way I jumped out of my bed and closed my window, because I was sleeping with the window open, innit? The way I jumped out and closed the window, I was like, the devil, you're not catching me tonight, fam.
Have you heard that thing in Scotland? There's this thing that apparently in Scotland, if you hear her scream, someone.
Oh, the screaming banshee or something.
Yeah,
like that.
screaming banshee.
Yeah. I heard
When
that.
I
but that's mythology. Like.
Apparently,
but people
it's
believe
real. Apparently, people hear
So
it.
I almost mistook one of those fuckers for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was watching the show and they were talking about the people talk about her hair. If you hear it, no one else hears it, but someone dies in your family. 3 years later, my mom died. Blah blah. When I was laying my head down, no one else was waking up. I'm the only one that's woken up. It's like, fuck. Who's gonna die? I'm there terrified. Looking at shit is my brother.
Why? No, you know what? Yeah, what you should do is you should pray. It's probably one of that member of your extended family you don't like. That's why you should pray.
You know, bro, my experience when the first time I heard I was like 2020 or 2019. That was ropes. I was thinking, my whole street full of old people got witches.
Yep.
The concept of
For me, I was hearing. I was like, what kind of noise is
The
this?
first time I heard that was the first time I heard foxes fighting, and that threw me off. Now that I have to make a noise like out the window, so I'm like, shut up. I don't want to be hearing that.
No, I heard you in the mic.
Yeah, I was like,
You've been playing the game, so you just said, "Hey, shut up, man."
I don't want to be hearing that because it's traumatizing. The first time I heard deep sleep, good sleep. I was thinking, whoa.
It's one of those kind of things. You throw a tin can outside, man. Let them shut up, man. I don't know. They make too much noise, man.
I never wish to experience that again, man. Like, but now I'm used to it, so it's calm, innit?
Yeah. The other thing, I don't know. For me, I'm fine with horror though. The other thing is, every time I watch something that is horror, I usually have very interesting dreams. So I can understand maybe why Mr. CP9 over there is it's a bit scary of things like Resident Evil and stuff like that. But
I don't think Resident Evil is scary. I just think it's trash.
okay, so what do you think is scary then?
Insidious.
I feel
Creepers.
like we should do next time. We should do like a poll of like scariest like characters that we think can survive or not.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
It's spoke by almost all of them.
No, there's some can survive.
Even the shit.
No. There's some that also because I think there was a time when you did something like that.
No.
And for me, I picked the guy that I was sure was a human being. That's the one.
Are we doing different? Are we doing the ones that you have someone that's with you to defend yourself to go fight this person, or are we doing it like the movie?
Like, no, because
when they went to smoke these people, we're in the same situation.
Yeah. I feel like we should do like two. Yeah. One you're with somebody and one when you're by yourself. I think we should do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we should
Fair
do like
enough.
a list. Yeah.
Like how raised all those people.
To be honest, for me, as soon as I had Hellraiser, I was like, this kind of thing. The moment I get, because to be honest, for Hellraiser, the moment you get dragged into their universe, you're finished.
Yes.
Nothing makes sense to you anymore. You're finished. That's the end of your story. So
Your face is getting inverted.
Yeah, like literally.
But like, I feel like next time we should do that because like since
You
know
come
we
out
have
looking like
paranoia
inverted
and stuff, yeah, I think we should do that. I feel like that'd be lit.
You leave my friend alone.
I put, and the thing is, you guys should even put in the comments too, like, because I haven't watched every horror film, so I'm pretty sure there's some characters I probably even haven't heard of. But if you guys have any, I think drop in down below, and then and we see, because some of us out here are brave, innit? With the power of Christ, you compel most of them, innit?
Don't do that.
What?
Well, I'm brave too. I'm just not going to be sitting there scaring myself on purpose for a movie. I don't see the joy. I'm not going to
Exactly.
No, but I think that's
great,
not
guys.
the point,
I'm
though.
scared.
No, but you know the thing is this here. We horror here. It's basically you're exposing your mind to the idea of encountering something like this.
Why?
Thing.
How am I exposing my mind to the concept of this guy fucking
I
me
feel
up?
No, because
like,
things is here.
this guy's
In our
stretching me
minds here,
apart.
we are
This guy ripping me
yeah,
apart.
but the thing is, we are literally vicariously living through these characters. So
That's
we're
even
thinking to ourselves, we're like, okay, you know what? Yeah, first of all, we will not go off on our own. We will not split off from everybody. We'll be with everybody. Secondly, if we see that hand sticking out from the wall, twitching, we will ignore it. Not like that other idiot that went to go and touch the hand. You understand?
What I feel like when we hit like a special amount of subscribers, we go to an abandoned asylum or haunted house.
Nash is not going.
That'd be lit.
Nash is not going.
Everyone does it.
I will do the editing.
So basically, it's going to be the two of us walking around in a dark room for no reason. This guy is not going to be there.
If you guys want to see that, put that in the comments.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
Everyone has to do it.
I'm not going.
Like, come on. If you get let's say like we put
I'm
like
not
a.
fate.
I don't want to care. I don't care what you're doing. I'm not doing it.
3 motherfuckers went in there, came out happy.
I watch you guys on
Us 3
webcam. I'm
motherfuckers
not
go,
doing it.
only one of us comes back. I'm not being part of that.
No, but just think about this here. I know most likely what he's thinking is going to happen. Like, did any of us see the movie 13th Ghost?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Exactly. So the thing is that you don't want to get juggled by some muscular black guy that you can't see.
I'm not doing it. I'd rather get chased by ops again than go. I'm not doing it again.
Bro,
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, but what?
I'm so tangible.
When the time comes, I'm gonna think of another number in my head. Yeah, when we reach that number, if you ever reach that number, or I'll put it out there.
All right, 1 million subscribers. There we go.
Man said 1
Why?
mil. That's
Why?
the target.
That's too far.
That's the target to get me to go, fam.
At least let us say 1,000. At least 1,000, maybe.
1,000 maybe.
1 million
1 million
songs.
people want to see it.
You
1
lot,
million people want
you
to see
lot,
it.
yeah. The
Okay.
NYAB fans, yeah, you lot heard it, yeah. If we could get to 1 mil, I know it's a far fetch. I'm not saying now, but when we reach,
When we
that
get to 1,000, we'll
when we
convince
reach
him
that
somehow.
mark, someone clip it, whether you want to clip it, save it. But once we reach that 1 mil, post it, yeah.
I'll let my jacket go in my place.
Think about it, yeah. Whether it's
No.
No,
You said a million, you go.
Yeah, because I think there's
So,
like,
yeah.
like shed, like in the park or something. We just go there.
They'll get out. No,
yeah.
I will pick.
We are going to Epic
I will find the location. Yeah, we'll drive there. I will have like a face cam or whatever. We'll have the setup. Yeah, proper
Don't
proper
jump scare
direct.
me.
Yeah, but
All
you
I'm saying,
guys
if you don't try to
click
prank
this-
me and jump scare me,
No.
right hook is
They
getting
won't,
swang.
They won't. No. They won't.
God, someone's-
You see how these men are behaving now, yeah? I'm telling you,
You see
1
me that
mil,
day.
1 mil.
everyone
Clip it now.
Book the movie. They have to.
Clip it now. 1 mil. I'm not saying that right now. Whatever.
Don't
These
clip
two
it.
are afraid
Ignore
of
him,
horror.
don't listen to him.
But once you hit 1 mil, yeah.
Everyone forget.
Remember this day. Mark
don't
it
remember
down,
this day.
yeah. Post it on our Insta.
This
tag
video
us-
won't be popular.
ta-
Anyway.
tag
What
us-
you need to
tag us on our
I'll probably
Insta,
delete it.
Twitter, TikTok, wherever we're, whatever social that we're
Why are
on,
you so
yeah.
passionate about this? Fuck.
Yeah, because I want to see niggas scared. I want to see niggas scared. I want to see Banter's heart wobbling.
Look, I'm telling you, you're saying this now, yeah.
Pass
You're
now.
saying this now, yeah. We might need a stretcher to carry him out of there
We'll call
because his
ambulance.
legs will stop working.
Where is
Why
where
don't you
it
see
is?
us happy?
It is what it is.
Why don't you want to see us happy?
I've got a seductive stand of just seeing people shook. Yeah. So
I'm good.
so
Breeze blow from the
I
window.
remember 1 mil. So I like that. I like that 1 mil. That's your. He said 1 mil. Yeah.
I didn't agree.
No, you spotted him. That's an
Yeah,
agreement.
he
You spotted.
You
locked
spotted him in
it.
agreement.
You locked
There's
it.
video.
By the way,
Look, there's video content
See,
over there
what
to prove
happened
it,
was
man.
I spotted the concept of a million.
Nah.
I didn't agree.
You agreed, but Spud, he said, my guy, bow.
Yeah, my
That's
guy.
it. Bow,
That's
my
my
guy.
nigga
So that
Justin.
means in agreement
He
of
said,
1 mil.
guys.
Because you thought it's undoable. That's the reason why you spotted.
I don't think it's
You thought it was
undoable. I hope
undoable.
us.
Guys,
I hope
make it happen.
Okay, come.
Make it happen.
Alright, cool, guys. That's it.